Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. I am back in Toronto now. This past week was actually a work from home week, so it was so nice. It actually allowed me to spend some extra time in Ottawa with my parents, and of course that was lovely. And working from home is lovely. Like, I can sit on the couch, I can watch a TV show, or I can listen to like a podcast. It's just like all relaxed, and I can have Bennett snuggling with me as I work. And I understand the need of like working in an office. I love working in the office. I love being able to chat and see my coworkers, but there's also times when your employer allows you those few days to just like work from home. And it is just, it's a nice change, you know? It's like a breather. Anyway, so I left Ottawa after work yesterday, and oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even realize that I was driving directly into a snowstorm. It has been so nice. I didn't even expect a snowstorm, to be honest. And the roads were terrible. The traffic was awful. I mean, I guess I should have expected it too. I was hitting like rush hour-esque traffic. And then of course, numerous accidents on the highway, which was also adding to the traffic. It was just a mess, but we got safely home. I had a full packed car, no joke. Bennett usually has a bed that he can like lay on beside me. He didn't even have that. He had to lie down on my lap the whole trip because there was nowhere else for him to go. It was an interesting trip for sure. I have so many things that I want to do today, but the first and most important thing that I am doing today is I am about to go on a walk with my sister Kate and my little nephew. I haven't seen them in 2 weeks and I miss them so much. Like, I miss our walks when I'm not around. And I know she misses them too. So despite it being like snowy and colder outside today, we are still meeting up for maybe like a shorter walk, but still. And then after that, I actually booked a hair appointment, and this is not for like a full-on color. It's just for like the root touch-ups. I find that my color's getting a little farther along, which is what I expected. You know, with highlights, there's more maintenance, all to say. So I'm going and getting a little bit of a root touch-up, and then maybe just like trimming the framing around my face a little bit. I'm not doing the full haircut and everything. I think I even said don't blow dry my hair. So my hair might even be wet when I come back, but we'll blow dry it again. Anyway, that's why it's up like this. I just really don't care about my hair right now. That DIY Facebook Marketplace piece that I was working on before I left, it's here. I brought it up, no problem. I've actually sort of placed it in its place just behind the dining room table here, and I am obsessed, you guys. It is perfect, and not only that, but Bennett can still get into his little favorite bed that I keep over there. I just realized that Bennett put this on my lap. Sweetie, you're so cute. And I brought the paint and the paintbrushes because the base still needs one more coat of paint. The doors themselves have the full 3 coats now, and they've been curing for like a day and a half. I kind of want to give them one more day before I put on the hardware. Fusion paint actually takes about 21 days to fully cure, and they also say not to use your piece or like put it against a wall or anything for about a week, so I won't be using it in this vlog, obviously, just because it hasn't had enough time to set, especially since I still have to do the 3rd coat on the base. But I'm thinking that like next vlog, so next weekend's vlog, I will actually put the whole thing together. So I will be painting it, I think, in this vlog, but I won't actually be putting it together until next vlog. It's actually amazing how long these DIY projects actually take. It's sort of mind-blowing. You think it's gonna take like 2 seconds, and then it ends up taking 3 weeks. I just got an Amazon package while I was away. I did order this a couple days ago. So I'm just gonna open it. It's just a little something small. Woo! I actually ordered some glasses for the solar eclipse that's happening on April the 8th. And I got some glasses because I plan on driving to Kingston to see it, hopefully. Hopefully it all works out. I needed some glasses, obviously, and I got 2 of them. I might give one to Kate so that she can also watch the solar eclipse, although I think Toronto's only getting a partial eclipse, so they won't have the full thing, but at least she'll get to see like some of it. I have to leave in about 10 minutes to go see Kate, so I am gonna go put on my stuff, get all ready to go, and then I'm gonna go see Kate, and right after that I'm gonna go to my hair appointment because my hair appointment is at 12:45. So Kate and I have about an hour to walk. I'm so happy I get to see her. Even though it will be short, I'm happy that I still get to see her. later now. I am back from my walk and my hair appointment. So I got the roots sort of like filled in a little bit. There was a bit of a mix up though. And it's probably my bad because when I called to book the appointment, I said like I needed a root touch up for my highlights. And I think they interpreted that as like a root touch up of color. So they had booked me in for like a color root touch up and not a highlight touch up. But my hairstylist kind of knew this and they were trying to contact me apparently before I came in for the appointment because she saw that and she's like, wait, that's wrong because that girl has highlights. And touch-ups like mine take longer than let's say like a basic color touch-up. So I wasn't actually booked in for enough time. But I sat down in a chair and she looked at my roots and she's like, you know what? Let's try and do it. Let's do it. So she nicely did it for me. And actually the girl who was supposed to be like the appointment after me ended up running late. So it worked out perfectly because by the time she walked in, my hair was done. So I'm so thankful to my stylist. She just like, she worked her magic and she did her thing. And now my color is all the way to the root. It was here before. So you can see a lot of it has been filled in. Perfect. It's awesome. And I think I timed it well too because the last time I had my hair done was 2 months ago. And after this appointment, she was like, book for like 2 months from now. So it worked out. I am home. I am so tired, you guys. I have been fighting sleep. Like I came home and I was so hungry because I didn't really have breakfast. So I had something to eat and I am so tired. I can't even tell you, like I'm ready to nap. It also, maybe it's TMI, but it's also my first day of the month. So we're in a lot of pain. I am full on ready to get into a bath right now and just let my, you know, lower abdominal soak for a little bit. But before I do that, I really do want to paint the third coat on my little piece today. Here she is. Because if I can get this done today, then the curing process can officially start. I've done it twice in the interior. I don't think I'm gonna do the interior again. I saw a few spots, so I'll like go in and fix those, but I'm not gonna do the full thing. Coat, and as I was doing it, I actually kind of changed my mind. I just did the top and then I just did these two pieces here. Oh, sorry, Bennett. As well as a few things on the inside, like I said, that I had missed. I started to get nervous because I did the first two coats so well. And as I was putting on the third coat, I wasn't really happy with what I was doing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it set. Like I said, I did do the top though, so I have to wait for that to dry in order to move this thing. You know, I did 2 solid coats on the whole thing, and the doors have 3 coats, and now the front and top have 3 coats. I think that's enough. Bennett, why are you so noisy? You're so loud, you. And this might sound gross, but I haven't really like cleaned my place well since I've been back, and I can just tell that there's a lot of like anyway, so I can like see little bits of Bennett's fur moving around, and I'm just terrified that it's just all gonna cling to this thing as I try and paint it. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it. There's already a small hair on the top where I'm like, was that from before or was that today? Like, where's that from? So anyway, I think this piece is done. I just think we're good to go. I have made a cup of tea and I've also run myself a bath, so I'm gonna go pop in there and read my book. I am about 75% of the way through the Rosewood, what's it called? The Rosewood Hunt. I saw Carter Sullivan talking about that book and she was like, if you like the inheritance games, it's kind of similar. It is YA. She didn't like that. I personally am okay with it and I'm really enjoying it. Actually, it's a lot of fun. Like I was about to say it's a heart stopper, but it's not, because there's like so much excitement and chases and bad guys and stuff that always has my heart racing. So it's not a stopper, it's like a racer. But we're nearing the end and I was reading it in the salon, you know, while I was waiting for my hair to cook. Oh, it's getting so good and I'm really excited and like my brain is there. My brain wants to be in the book right now. Tea, bath, and book. I am so excited. Okay, now you can have this. Wanna go get this? Go get it. Bring it here. Okay, I'm going for my bath now. Okay Okay, we don't seem to be going in and out of focus, so that is good. Hey you guys, and welcome to Sunday. I am actually in the parking lot of Home Depot right now. That's not where I expected to be today. So remember I said last night that the paint was going on a little bit funny? So I woke up this morning and the top looks ugly. Like, it does not look good for some reason. I don't know if it was the paint or the roller or what, but things are not looking the way that I want them to look. And so I called my mom, and there's like a weird black mark. I'll have to show you guys when I get home. So I called my mom and we both agreed, like, let's just start over. I'm going into Home Depot right now. I'm going to pick up some sandpaper, some sanding like blocks, and then also some new rollers, like fresh, brand new. I don't know what was happening. It was kind of blotchy last night. And you know how paint just like needs time to sometimes just even out? And I was like, maybe it just needs overnight. Like, it's fine. I'll wake up and it'll be great. And I woke up and it looked exactly the same as it did when I went to bed. I was not happy, you guys, not happy at all. And I've also had like a really rough night. I had such a bad night last night just with my cramps and stuff. I woke up at about 4 a.m. in so much pain, took some Advil. The Advil took 2.5 hours to actually kick in. So I was just like in so much pain and I was crying and I was like, maybe I just need to go have a warm shower. And then my apartment was out of hot water. Oh my God, it was such a nightmare. Luckily I do have a hot water bottle, so I was able to boil some water and put that in there. And that did help like a lot. Ladies out there who also suffer with really bad cramps, I feel you. And I know where you're coming from. It is actually later in the day now. It is just past 2:30 and I really want to be home soon. I ended up waking up later just because of my rough night. But luckily the days are longer now. The sun is starting to set at like 7:30, which is really, really nice. So let's go get that supplies and then we can go home and hopefully fix the problem. Oh my gosh, it was not good, you guys. It was not good. Which I'm really happy about. I was hoping to be home by like 3:30, but I stopped into HomeSense just to take a quick peek. I will show you guys why in a bit, but I was a little disappointed. I've been disappointed actually in that particular HomeSense the past couple times I've gone, and I was really disappointed because they didn't have any of the mug styles that I now have come to love. Like, wait, I'll go get it. Like this one here with the little snowflakes that I got for Christmas / the winter time. I love the style of this mug so much. I like almost can't stop using it, but I wanted to try and find a spring one and they didn't have anything. And I even looked at a HomeSense in Ottawa and they also didn't have any of this style. Half of me wonders if they've like phased this company out, which would be really sad because it's not the holidays anymore, but I still want to use this mug. Okay, so what I got from Home Depot, I got some velour rollers. This is the one that my mom told me to get. This is what I used in Ottawa. And then I got 220 sandpaper. I had 150 and 180 here, and both of those are a little too rough. I needed something very nice and fine. And then I also got a 220 sander sponge thing. And then I want to hang up 2 pieces today on my wall. I want to get some art up, you guys, even if it's just like a little bit, not the gallery wall, but just something. So I picked up these little command strips. These are the little clear ones, and that will be perfect. And then I also stopped at Shoppers and I picked up 2 packages of eggs because I don't have any more eggs. And then I also picked up another thing of my milk. And so that is it. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and I think I'm gonna try and attempt to like sand this top. Basically take off the top layer that I put on while I was here and then reapply a nice, hopefully working brand new coat. And I think these new rollers will help too. First things first though, I'm gonna give this bad boy a quick sand. This is the random black mark that I was telling you guys about. Can you see it? Isn't that so weird? Like, I just put paint on. That's it. That is it. And what is that? What is that? Already it looks 10 times better. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's still not looking perfect to me. I'm like not 100% happy. I gotta let it dry, see what it does, but I'm still seeing those, I don't know, it's like the ridged marks from the roller, and I don't like it. So up there is basically why I went to HomeSense. I'm trying to like decorate it up there, and I don't really know what I want. I don't really know like what things to put up there right now. I've just stuck up some stuff that my mom gave me and moved around a few things, but I've just put stuff up there because I'm so bad with change, you guys. I really want stuff up there, but whenever I try and put things, I always start to freak out and I'm like, no, I just want it plain. I like want to take all that off and start again. So I'm leaving stuff up there just so I can personally get used to seeing stuff up there, because that's part of the problem. I'm so bad with change, you guys. I don't know. I need some taller like vases and stuff. My mom has this cabinet where she's put like a whole row of various vases and stuff, and I love the way that that looks. And my aunt also has something similar at her cottage and I love it, but I don't know if that's me 100%. So I need to figure it out. Also, who had these princess books? Okay, growing up, these were like some of my favorites. My mom still had all of them and she's like, do you want them? And I was like, 100% yes. I love these books so much, but it's so funny. I don't see my favorite one, which was Cleopatra, and I'm half wondering if I took it with me and it's like somewhere maybe in one of the bins under my bed. My second favorites were Mary Queen of Scots. I loved Marie Antoinette. Oh, and Anastasia. Oh my gosh, I have such an obsession with the Romanovs. I love it. And then also Eleanor of Aquitaine. Those ones were my favorite growing up, but then Cleopatra was my number one. I'm not sure if I love it. I'm not like 100% sold, but you guys saw the gaping hole that I had to cover. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Nothing seems to be going right for me today. So you know what? I'm just gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop decorating or painting or whatever, because so many things keep going wrong. And am I 100% happy with this? Ish. I'm gonna have to see. Like I said, I hate change, so it could be just me like not used to it. By the way, my mom gave me this, and this is the same artist that did the pottery that's on my bookshelf over there. And then this is actually a bracelet. It's felted, and my aunt made this for us not last Christmas, the Christmas before. But I kind of wanted it to be more of an art piece because I'm not gonna wear it as a bracelet. Anyway, it all ended up being a little too high just because of the hole I had to cover. So I'm gonna have to go pop out later and like pick up some filling stuff to fill that hole. But for now, like I don't have the money nor the time to do that at the moment. So we just covered the hole. We just can't see anything. We'll just pretend it's not there. And this will just be decorative for the time being. Woo, it's spicy. It's good. As time passes and my sideboard cupboard thing has a little more time to dry, it's actually looking okay. I think I fixed it. It is almost 11 p.m. now and I'm getting so tired, only because I didn't have ultimately that much sleep last night. Most of it was awake and in pain. And I also didn't end up finishing my book last night because I got distracted with some other things. So I am hoping to be able to climb into bed and read for, half an hour. I'm feeling like more tired by the minute. I just know as soon as I hop in the shower, and hopefully we have hot water today, I just know that's gonna like conk me out completely. Oh my God, I totally forgot. Woo. I think I mentioned it that I went to Walmart at my parents' place or near my parents' place, and I did a big shop. I like never get to shop at Walmart. So I'm gonna give you guys like a really quick haul because I haven't put this away and I've been wanting to put it away, but I wanted to also do a haul. So before I end the vlog, let's do a very quick haul. I got these socks. I love them. I'm wearing a pair right now. They're just a little bit longer. I wanted something that wasn't an ankle sock. I got some more hangers because I am constantly running out of hangers. I got more elastics and more bobby pins because again, these just somehow disappear. I got some carpet cleaner because I thought that I was gonna be bringing my parents' carpet cleaner home with me to clean my white carpet, which is now an off-white. But my car was so full, I couldn't fit it in the car. But I have carpet cleaner for when I can actually borrow it. These were on sale, so I got 2 sponge packs, some more lemon dish soap, salsa, and I also picked up some Rit black dye for my jeans when they get like too faded. I don't know, I want to try dyeing my jeans when they get like super faded as opposed to buying a new pair of jeans, but I didn't realize that you also had to buy like a fixative thing, and so I'll just have to get that later. But I was like, ooh, dye, I'm gonna get that. That was bag 1. And then in the second bag, I got some wraps, and I actually got 2 packages of these. I already opened up a package. I got some 8-pound weights. I have 3s and 5s, and my mom has 10s, and I was using her 10s, but they're a little bit too heavy for me. So I went for 8s. And I also have ankle weights that I can wear on my wrists if I need a little bit more weight, and those are 2 pounds, so that makes 10. So I can have 8 or 10 if I want. And then lastly, I got this sweater, which is like a Lululemon dupe. You know the blue sweater that I got earlier? This is like a dupe for it, and I love it, you guys. I love it, one, for the price. It was only 25 bucks. And then 2, it's a little bit lighter, like the fabric is not as stiff as the Lululemon one, and I just love it. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable and it's soft. Okay, and that was a very quick Walmart haul. And you guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog right here because I am so tired. I'm so ready to go to bed. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and hit the bell if you want to get notified as to when I will be posting next. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.